What's up, y'all? Good morning. Good morning. I'm trying to get this sunlight thing worked out. There we go. All right, we got the sun behind us, so we good. Good morning. Follow me on Spotify at the Podcast with Soul, and follow me on Instagram at the Podcast with Soul. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for coming through. Please subscribe. Please leave a comment. And I'm interested to hear what the comments are on this video, what I'm finna talk about. So go in the comment and let me know what you think. Do you think I'm wrong? Do you think I'm right? Or do you not have an opinion at all? Big U, his life was set through his own choices, through his own judgment, through his own decisions, through Big U's own efforts, through Big U's own actions, through Big U's own intelligence, through Big U's own leadership skills, through Big U's own courage, through Big U's own bravery, and through Big U's own genius. His life was set. He set himself up for greatness, and he had achieved greatness. He was a success. He was winning. He won. And let me add some color to that, and let me expound on that, and if you'll allow me to elucidate on what I just said. Big U was a pillar in the South Central Los Angeles black community here in America, in California. Big U was a leader in that community. Big U had risen to being someone of stature in the South Central Los Angeles community. He had formed a nonprofit organization called Developing Options. Big U had contracted with the city of Los Angeles, where he was receiving a grant, a yearly grant from the city of Los Angeles, county of Los Angeles, of $550,000 every year. It was a yearly grant. In addition to that, Big U was also receiving and had received other monies from the federal government. 300, maybe 75,000. This is all in the paperwork. In the initial complaint, it's a 107-page document. All of that is, everything that I'm saying is outlined in there. He oversaw the Crenshaw Rams youth football. So he provided opportunities for these young black kids in South Central Los Angeles to play football. And with $550,000 grant every year, I don't know if he did or not, but he should have been able to buy every kid on the team new cleats. They should have had top of the line uniforms, helmets, everything. Top of the line schedule, transportation to and from games. In other words, he had the ability to impact these kids' lives in a positive way, and was doing that. In addition, Big U was connected with City Hall in Los Angeles. Like I say, he was already getting a $500,000 grant every year. I believe it probably was nothing for him to pick up the phone and if not get the mayor on the line, the mayor of the city of Los Angeles, somebody in City Hall who was a mover and a shaker, Big U could get them on the phone. He was set. He had the city of Los Angeles, the largest city in California, in the palm of both of his hands. Through his own choices, through his own decisions, through his own actions, through his own gumption, through his own perseverance, fortitude, spirit, energy, drive, enthusiasm, intelligence, genius, leadership. The man was a smart man. The man is a brilliant, brilliant man. Can't take that away from him. You may not like him, but we speak truth on this channel. Big U was connected with professional athletes in the NBA, boxing, NFL, baseball, probably all through. And if he wasn't connected with all of them, he knew a few of them that could connect him with anybody else in the professional sports community in the United States of America. He can get them on the phone. Professional athletes were too also donating to his nonprofit. He was a homeowner. He owned 2 homes, drove a nice car, probably had a nice lady friend in his life. His life was set. He's 57, 58 years old, 59, whatever his age is. Knew the streets, knew business, was in the entertainment industry, had a music label, record label, was connected, had a record label in Los Angeles where a lot of the major record labels are. Could get Snoop Dogg on the phone. He was connected. His life was set. His life was set. And in the same breath, and on the flip side of that coin, Big U, through his own actions, through his own decisions, through his own choices, through his own judgment, through his own behavior, he destroyed himself. He self-destructed and ruined his life in his late 50s because he refused to change. He refused to let go. Now he's federally indicted on a RICO case where the guideline range is, I think, is 20 years in prison. Looks like they got him on wiretaps, implicating himself. People are cooperating against him. And then he's also charged with the life of another young man, Rashawn Williams, in the state of Nevada. So you got two cases going on. The federal case is gonna, if he is convicted, maybe he beats it. Maybe he beats both. And he comes home and he lives his life. We'll have to wait and see how it pans out. But at the moment, he's sitting in a federal lockup in the city of Los Angeles, awaiting trial, plea arrangement, whatever. And at 57 years old, 58, 59, whatever he is, he's got 2 cases. The RICO carries, I think, a minimum of 20. And then the Nevada life case of Rashawn Williams, who knows what's going to happen with that. That's not going to be, if he's pleased to that or goes to trial, and you know, it's just not good. And you know, chances are he's looking at potentially spending the rest of his life in a correctional institution. And in the federal system, I've done time in the federal system. He is going to, I was at a low. I was at a low where you needed camp points to get to. There was no fence at the federal prison I was in. Where he's going, he's not going to see no prison like that. If he's found guilty, he will go to a maximum security federal prison where you have to take your shower with your boots on. And, you know, because of how violent these places are. And if you want to take a nap in the middle of the day, this is from what I heard, that your homeboy has to sit outside your cell and stand guard while you take a nap. So as to prevent niggas from running in on you while you sleep. Very violent and dangerous prisons in the federal system. He will eat chicken for lunch every day. Excuse me, every Thursday for the rest of his life, or for the time he's in federal prison. Every Thursday he will eat chicken for dinner. Thursday is chicken day. Every Wednesday for lunch he will have hamburgers or a soybean patty. It's not even real beef, and you get 1 hamburger on Wednesday. You get 1/4 piece of chicken on Thursday. Every Thursday is chicken day. Every Wednesday is hamburger day. He will most likely never open up a refrigerator door for decades. He won't ride in a car for decades. He won't get to see his children. He will get counted every day at 4 o'clock in the federal system and at 9 o'clock at night. Every day for decades. And on Saturdays at 10 o'clock in the morning. At least that's where it was when I was at. He will stand up by his bunk or by his door at 4 o'clock every day. And at 9 o'clock at night every day in the federal system. For decades. He will grow older while he's in there. And as I highlighted for us at the beginning of this video, all of his positive attributes that he applied in his life to bring him success and to set his life up forever. The same individual made some choices and decisions that destroyed his life too. Because it seems as though, I don't know Big U, it seemed as though he couldn't let go of the past. He couldn't let go of an image. He couldn't let go of the criminal life. He couldn't let go. And he's destroyed himself, destroyed his life. And there's nothing that can I don't think there's anything that can get him out of this. I mean, even if he were to cooperate, the jammy jam in Nevada with Rashawn Williams' life, And, I destroyed my life. I went to federal prison at the age of 45. I had a business empire. I had over $1 million in savings. I had an ongoing business. I was a licensed real estate broker. I had a property management business where I owned 9 houses. I used to make $330,000 every tax season, $200,000 in the month of February, every year. And I destroyed myself. I destroyed my life with my choices and my decisions. Greed took over me. And me always wanting to get over. Me always wanting to shortcut. Me always wanting the fast way. My impatience. My criminal mentality that I had my whole life. I destroyed myself and I destroyed my life at the age of 45. I got out of federal prison at the age of 47, and I had to start all over again from nothing. And that was fine, but I had another shot at life, and I knew I was done with the criminal game. I knew I was done doing anything wrong. I was done. I was done. That federal investigation into my life and that federal prison, I did this early. I give up. I waved the white flag. I surrendered. I said, man, I ain't fucking around with these people, man. These people are serious. Them federal people, the Department of Justice, the feds are serious. When they come, you might as well get ready for the get ready. You might as well get ready for the get ready. Because they ain't playing. They done spent money investigating you. They done spent money watching you, following you, having you under surveillance. They done spent money flipping witnesses against you. Your family members, your friends, lifelong friends, they've already spoke. The day they come to see you, when they came to see me with the search warrant, they had already spoken to like 25 of my clients, family members, Little Sean's mother. They had spoken to everybody. They had it. When they came to my office, they just wanted to see if I was going to lie. What lies I was going to tell. They knew everything. So I got out of prison in 2016. I ain't committed no more crimes, man. I ain't committed no more crimes and ain't finna commit none. I remember I started that when I had a window cleaning. I still got my window cleaning business. I still clean windows. I got like 7 Taco Bells that I clean. And when the pandemic came, and remember they was doing them PPP loans, I was legitimately above board legally impacted by that, and I applied for a PP loan and got it. But when I applied, I put all of the right numbers. I put all of the accurate numbers. I didn't inflate nothing. I put all of the right numbers. And I got the loan, and they sent me another one, another application. They kept sending me applications. After I did the first one, they kept sending me applications to do another one. I kept getting emails. File for another one. File. I said, man, that ain't nothing but them people, man, trying to see if I'm a commit fraud again and get money that I'm not entitled to. I didn't file another application. Nah, it ain't that deep for me, because I understand freedom. Freedom is priceless. My freedom is priceless. I'm down here. I'm in Clearwater, Florida. My son is over there getting ready to play baseball. We drove from New York City, North Jersey to be exact, down here to Clearwater, Florida, so this little nigga could play baseball. I done spent money, all that, hotels, gas. I said, all right, I ain't standing up for the 4 o'clock count. And I ain't got a whole lot of money. I'm broke. And I got to raise money. I'm finna do a GoFundMe because this team wants him to come down there and play with them for 8 tournaments. And I don't got the money. But I'm going to do a GoFundMe. But I ain't got the money I used to have. And that's fine. But I'm out here. Look at me. Watch I roll this window down. Look at that window go down. Look at that. I couldn't do that when I was at Morgantown. I couldn't even sit in no car. I'm out here. I'm free. I got a shot to be broke. I got me a bag of sunflower seeds to watch the game, a cup of coffee, and I wouldn't dare do nothing wrong. I wouldn't dare commit no crime. I changed my thinking. My thinking, I'm talking about me. My thinking, like Big U, used to destroy me. I used to destroy my life with my thinking. And I would blame the white man. And them crackers got me, man. Them crackers down there. Man, you know them crackers, man. Them crackers. You know them crackers. Blame my mother. Blame slavery. I blame everybody. But you know who really was, it was me. I was just corrupted. I was a criminal, right? I wanted the shortcut. I wanted the easy way. I wanted the fast way. I wanted maximum reward with minimal effort. I didn't want to do the work. And that mentality caused me a lot of trouble. I destroyed myself. Yes, I did. But I don't do that no more. I don't got to be rich again financially, but I'm already rich in my life. Look at how good I look. I'm 56 years old. My body is ripped up. I got an international social media platform. I'm in my son's life. I won custody of little Sean in June of 2024. He lives with me now. Every day, I get up, I make him hot breakfast every morning. Before he go to school, I cook him a hot dinner every night. When he gets sick, I go to the store, get him the Theraflu, the NyQuil cold and cough. I take him to the dentist. I pay for to get his teeth clean. All of that. I love it. I'm rich. I'm rich. And I'm living YouTube check to YouTube check. I'm living YouTube paycheck to YouTube paycheck. But I'm having fun. I'm having fun. I'm gonna get rich again because I'm just that kind of nigga to get money. I'm brilliant. I'm a genius. I'm a hustler. I'm intelligent. I'm ambitious. I have zest. I'm willing to do the work. I do labor. I love the work. I have bright ideas. I'm creative. I look good. I'm fantastic. So I can't do nothing but get rich again. But even if I don't, I still won. I still winning. My son get up every morning. When he wake up, he come to wherever I'm at in the apartment. We live in a little small ass apartment. We ain't even got no house. A little small apartment in North Jersey. I pay $1,600 a month to live in there. But we finna move down here though. He get up in the morning, he come find me wherever I'm at in that apartment, he hug me, say, good morning, Dad. And every night before he go to sleep, he give me fist bump. Good night. And I go in his room when he fall asleep, I turn on the light and I watch that nigga sleep. And I said, Sean, this is what it is, man. This is what this is about. Because it's going to be the wisdom and the life lessons that I give him that he's going to pass on to his children and his grandchildren that I probably won't get to meet, that will make me still keep living, because I'll never die because I live in him. And he's going to download his hard drive into his son and his grandchildren, so I'll never die. I'll be here forever as long as my family line is here. And I'm rich. I'm rich. I'm rich. I got a good life. I love my life. I love my life. I love my life. We drove down here in this car. This car got 205,000 miles on it. It's a used Honda Civic. 200,000 miles. I got it when my mother died. This was my mother's car. After my family stole all the other shit that she had before me and Lil Sean could get down there. I almost killed one of them niggas, man. Almost. Almost went to jail for that. But you gotta use restraint. So, your choices, your actions, and your decisions will determine your life. My choices, my actions, and my decisions will determine my life. Big U's actions, Big U's choices, and Big U's decisions has determined his current circumstance and his life. Please go follow me on Spotify, man. I got to get my numbers up on Spotify so I could get monetized on Spotify so I could get a better car. Peace. Follow me on Instagram too. The podcast was sold on Instagram. The podcast was sold on Spotify. Peace out, y'all.